Hello and welcome to the LEGO set, the Batman movie set 70902, Catwoman, Catcycle Chase. So, again we have another Catwoman with another bike. As with all 2017 LEGO sets, the boxes can be easily opened and flattened because they use tape now instead of the old punch the card and break it method. So... And, this line of LEGO Batman movie sets all have shiny card as well on the packaging, so they're easily taken apart. Just a standard set. Of course, you have the instruction sheet, instruction booklet inside. Very easy to build, very straightforward, very quick. And of course, the back, it's got a parts guide as well as a few pages advertising other stuff, including, let's see, we've got the LEGO City sets here. The new ones do look pretty fancy. LEGO Life app, LEGO Movie Batman website like advertisement, as well as figures showcasing the previous DC superhero stuff. No Batman on it because there's already Batman overload on this, to be honest. And also a page full of some other LEGO Batman sets, which I'll pick up soon, all of them, because I got double pay this month for my work, so I can pick up all the LEGO Batman movie sets. Can't wait to pick those up, including Arkham Asylum and all that. So, first piece we have here is this sort of shop street piece in front of us. Very simple, just a corner thing. Definitely quite bland and boring on its own, but this is something that you definitely want to complement with something else. Maybe the Scarecrow Pizza set that they released recently as well. You can put that next to each other. They don't technically build together, but they fit quite next to each other. Or if you have any of the previous LEGO sets where they have like a bit of a bank in front for the Two-Face set a while ago, or any of the modular buildings, you can stick this right next to it and be like, it's a part of the bigger city. Or you have any of the creator sets, then they will look a lot better. As is on its own, it's a little bit bland, but I'm still glad there's a piece here, because I'm kind of sick and tired of all these LEGO sets just coming with big vehicles when there's no need. I'd rather have some set pieces I can display and stuff instead of just vehicle after vehicle after vehicle. We don't need 10 other Batmobiles, 10 other Batplanes, 10 other Batcopters. Just give us something for them to actually walk around and display with. So I'm glad this piece is here. There is a sticker sheet right here, which I'm not applied yet, so I'm going to apply that afterwards. So as of right now, it's okay, and it's quite a nice display here as well. It's very simple but effective. I like how the light reflects on those two sort of gems just out of the window. It's a very nice build, and because they built most of the building with black around here, it really feels like a fancy jewelry shop. So yeah, with what limited pieces there are, kudos to the design. This is really good. I like it a lot. Here's a look at it from the other side. Nothing too special here, of course, just like inside the room. That's fine. Does have like a little newspaper help sign there, so just hanging on the wall. And the only gimmick here is that this can come down. It's meant to be a piece, a light that's come down, crashing down because the bike bumped into it or something. Speaking of the bike, we have this monocycle thing here, which in tone fits with the Bat motorcycle that came out a while ago. So that can fit with it. I think it was sort of roughly based on the Dark Knight Rises, but Dark Knight bike, but not quite. And that's it really. It's okay. Actually came with two of these pieces. Now this piece is not the sticker sheet. This piece right here is printed. And came with two pieces of this. I was like, yeah, hey, I've got two printed pieces. That's awesome. But the printer quality isn't too good, but on both pieces the silver is slightly out of line, so that's a little bit annoying. So that's not too good. So, but this one's the slightly better piece. So the other one, oh well. LEGO printing these days. The whole vehicle is very durable. It also got some sort of suspension thing going on the way it's been built, so that's fun. It's nice. And I'm glad it's not just another bike, but I wish that the budget and design piece limits of this thing would go more towards a building piece instead of more vehicles, because I really have enough vehicles. No Batman in this box, and I'm quite glad that he isn't. Instead, we get more other characters that we get less of. Yay! No Batman in set because there's too many Batmen around. Woo! We got Batgirl here, Catwoman, and of course Robin. With course Robin's going to be in other sets as well, but with this one we have slightly different expressions. And I guess the expression variant here is that with his eyepiece right there, his eyes has gone up a little bit. And of course he has a different mouthpiece as well, so we'll take a closer look at that momentarily. And yeah, we have a purple Catwoman suit here with a purple belt, which is the same piece as the Batman one. And the Batgirl here has a yellow one, which is the same as the regular Batman one. But this one's purple, and of course this is one of those pieces that you will get a spare of in most Lego sets. So there's 2 purple ones in here, of course 2 yellow bat buckles in this set, which is great. Extra spares and pretty nice new pieces, getting more of them, that's nice. And it's got a standard rubbery grip here, and we have 2 yellow bat blades, which we have so many of these, but it's nice to get different color variations of them, so at least it's different. So I welcome these, and of course those come with spare as well, so you get 3 of those. And yeah, just looking at these figures without anything taken on, they're pretty good. Robin's a very standard design, and I really like the green, the 2 colored arms right there. So if you use this body for a regular Robin, it's actually very close to the animated series version. So just swap the head and stuff, and swap the legs, and with more like full green legs, and there you go, you have the animated series Robin. And the Batgirl here, of course, is based on the 60s version with all the purple coloring. I like that a lot. She would definitely fit in with the 60s Bat set, or Batcave set, if you have that. And but it's still been updated just enough to make it more fancy and stuff. You got some silver prints and stuff, and the boots all have a little bit of gear on them. So when you remove all the gear, the figures still look good. With Catwoman here, she actually does have a print on her hip that's hidden by that belt piece if you don't take it off. But so this still looks like a full suit. In fact, without the belt piece, this reminds me of the comic book sort of skin tight suit that she wears, like the little onesie. So that's pretty cool. It's in a weird way, like it's closer to the sexier version of Catwoman if you remove the belt piece. Whereas with the belt piece, it's more kiddie. So just a slight little variation, and it gets a very different feel. She has very nice arm print as well. And in the back there, has some sort of like exoskeleton type feel to it, and more annoyed face. But which means, unfortunately, you're not going to get a normal Selena Kyle head like the previous Catwoman figures. So that's a thing. And happy face inside. Robin here, of course. Standard face right there, pretty cool. And I just have a 2-tone plastic leg. And the back print's pretty good. And it also has an annoyed face. And if I was to put this head back on there, and yeah, it fits. It's pretty cool. I like that a lot. This is pretty awesome. I think Robin's going to be like the cute hit, like Unikitty from the first Lego movie. And the Batgirl here, I'm glad there's a face there, but the way they've designed it, it means that they put it on a purple head. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying. Like if you just put regular hair on her, she's still not going to look quite right. So that kind of sucks. But at least we have a regular Barbara Gordon figure. And just for comparison, there's the minifigure series Batgirl there. You can see that she doesn't. She has a regular skin colored head going on. And if I just get Barbara Gordon's regular hair here, you can see if I want to do a different expression with her, it's not going to work because she's got so much purple going on. So it doesn't quite fit, which is a bit of a downer. I wish it was like a skin colored head. She also has 2-tone colored plastic legs. That's great. More happy face on the back, as well as very basic sort of bat design there, with some sort of upgrade plating, and the side of the arms have a little bit of yellow print there, which you're going to have to imagine these as gauntlets and not gloves, because if they're gloves, the printing doesn't go all the way and looks just a bit weird. So yeah, in fact, those gloves actually have a McDonald's sticker tin here that I'm going to take a look at in a later video. And no, those are gauntlets. Even in the movie, they're not printed all the way around. Okay. Here's the movie image. See the little bit of purple shows up at the bottom of her arm, so that means that the coloring is not all the way around. So that's good. So yeah, gauntlets. And I would say the cape is shiny on one side on both Batgirl and Robin, and a bit more of a matte color on the underside, and they feel a lot more secure and more solid than the recent capes that Lego has been producing. They kind of feel like kind of a little spongy, and but not as hard as the original capes. And with Catwoman, her printing is okay for the most part, except her front face is printed just a tiny bit higher than the other face, so there's a bit more of a black outline underneath right there. And if you try to position it where it matches the holes of the goggles, the face on the back kind of shows up. So it's, yeah, the front face should print it a little bit lower. And finally, just a little bit of a nitpick here. It's a little bit of gray underneath her eye right down Batgirl, so the printing again is slightly off center. It's a half nitpick, half just come on Lego, seriously, get your act together. And before we move on to the conclusion, this is how the Catcycle works. It's got a standard stud peg coming out of the back, which you can plug a hairpiece in. So it means that her hairpiece can actually flow up and down. See, it's gone up and down. That's good. That's a good design right there, and this Catcycle is very nice. So that's a good thing. Overall, this is a pretty good small set for people who want to pick up, a lot of different characters. And so if you pick this up, pick up the Joker balloon set. You already have Batman Joker, and you pick this one up, which is the second smallest set, pretty much. You have already 5 different characters from the movie, so I think that's really great. There's so many. You get so many characters with a smaller budget if you can't afford getting some of the other bigger sets. And they could have had Batman in here, Batman Robin, or Batman Batgirl and Catwoman, but I'm so glad that they didn't. So, like I said, you get the chance of picking up more and different characters, so I think that's great. This version of Batgirl, of course, also exists in the Joker's car set, and another regular Robin suit is, I think it's not in the Arkham set, because he's not in the Batcave or some of the other Bat vehicles. So, yeah, this is pretty much a very important, essential set to get if you want a regular Robin suit. So that's something to consider picking this up. So overall, I do recommend this set. I think it's great value, and I'm glad there's some kind of scenery in the background, not just a vehicle. If it was just a vehicle, I'd kind of hate this set, but I'm glad that's there. As always, if you found this video useful or liked it, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button, and leave a comment below on how you feel about this set or the other LEGO Batman movie sets in general. And of course, share this video with anyone who you might think will be interested. Please consider checking out my other videos on LEGO reviews as well as LEGO bootleg reviews with adblock turned off. I would appreciate that a lot, because with adblock I won't be able to continue this channel any longer, especially in January, which is like dead month of YouTube. Ugh. You can also support this channel and my other regular Digger318 channel with animations and stuff, stop motion. If you think the channel deserves it, you can support me on Patreon and hope I can grow more and spend more time, focus more time on these videos if I can. But as always, you don't have to do any of that. Take care, have a nice day, I'll see you guys soon. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye.